Okay, this is the way I have coffee every day. This right here is where you put your water, and this right here is where you put your coffee, and this right here is a filter, and this right here is a little heat source, a little cooker thing. You can see on this filter there's a spring, a stainless steel spring. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Actually, I'll show you right this second. We have this part here, and you drop that chain right down the middle, get that in the middle, then you hook this hook right here. You can see the spring inside. This is going to go inside here, but first I need to put a little water in. Now I'm in China, and hot water is a way of life, so I'm going to use hot water to begin with, and that way this thing doesn't need to heat much up. Now I've got my hot water, and it's quite hot, and now I'm going to light this little thing. I think I'll close the door to reduce airflow where this can heat right up. Now this is going to take a few minutes. While I wait, we'll put some coffee in the top section here. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we needed to relocate things a little bit to where I had room enough to put this on. We'll take it out of its stand. See the spring inside. Also notice there is a rubber gasket. This allows a vacuum to be created down in the bottom. I pushed it down tight to where this is a real tight fit, and the vacuum will be formed. What happens is the vacuum will be formed later. Right now, pressure will be created from the expanding water. That's going to increase the air pressure. That's going to force all of the water up through this glass tube up into here where the coffee is. It'll take a few minutes. Now the water is flowing from here up into this top section. Now after the water flows up in here, it's going to to bubble, and then you leave the coffee up here for a little while. Now I'm going to let that bubble for a few minutes and let that coffee get nice and strong. Okay, it's been cooking for a couple of minutes, and I think we can believe that it's going to be good enough for give you a kick. I'm going to pull this little thing out, drop this little metal cap over the top, and that puts the fire out. Now watch how this vacuum forms now, and it just pulls the coffee down, back down into the bottom. See, it's just drawing it down in there. Now, of course, we'll put the stand back over here, break the seal on this rubber, put this in the little stand. Okay, get your cup involved, and there is your coffee. This is how I have coffee every time I make it.